Okay, today we're going to show how to put the rudder on the Sprite boat. Initially it's relatively simple and straightforward, but there are some little things that we need to do on it. First of all, you take the rudder. It doesn't make any difference whether the rudder is in the down position or the up position, and I'll show you about that when we get it on here. You just take this, put it under the stretch cord here, pull it up and put it down into these recesses here. Then you take the pivot link here and take these spacers. These spacers go between the pivot link here and this receptacle here. Just put that down inside there and put it into place. And take the pivot link and put it down in. Take some of these C-clips here. There's a pair of C-clips. We send them out in pairs and put together with a nye tie, and then just put the clips in the notch down in there, and that's all there is to one side of it. The other side is exactly the same. Another one of these spacers, and these spacers are there just to take up the extra room between this pivot link and the receptacle here, so that the steering isn't as loose. If you happen to lose one of these, it's not a disaster, but it's better to have it in there. It makes the steering work better. If you do happen to drop these in the water, they will float, but I would grab them right away so they don't float away. So you put that in there once again, just as I did the other way, and take the pivot link, put down in there, and then the C-clips, and just snap them into place. There's two of these C-clips put together. If you happen to lose one of these, you can get by with just one of them in there, but it's better to get a hold of us and get a replacement set of these. So you just snap that in there. And that's the way that the rudder is put on. It's put on this way in case it gets knocked somehow and will come up and off. But the steering rods will hold this if it gets knocked up and out. And you only need to put this back into place. Put the stretch retainer on it and put this up and over and into these, put the pintles into the gudgeons here. And that's the way you do it. And then always, when you're launching the boat off of the beach, put the rudder in the up position so that it doesn't. If it's in the down position and you're putting it in the water, it will catch on the bottom of the water and do terrible things, and you don't want it to do that. And this is designed to pivot up and be retained in this up position until you want it, you need to use it. And then to put it down, you just lift it up and drop it down, and that's all there is to it. And this is such that when you beach the boat, this will push up. And if you're going to leave the boat for any period of time at the beach, do put this in the up position so that the waves don't beat on it and start causing damage and chafing and things like that. So that's how you put the rudder in the Sprite.